You can curse if you want.
I feel like
We can smoke a weed. We gonna smoke weed because that's what niggas do. We're gonna drink beer because that's what niggas do.
This is why I didn't want to come, because this nigga's not gonna let me do this.
Go ahead, hurry up, man.
Can you please go in the room? Because
Why?
I don't want to pick up any laughter or anything.
I'm not gonna laugh. Go ahead.
Or any other sounds.
Go ahead, bro.
How many years have you been attending the University of Rochester?
Well, I came in summer of 06, and it's already fall of 2010. So I have 9 semesters with this one.
Where are you originally from, and where's your current hometown?
I'm originally from the Dominican Republic, Santiago, and then I moved to New York City, to 96th Street, right by Central Park. So I spent most of my childhood there, and right now I reside in the west side, near Dykeman, as they call it, Dickman. I live right near that street called Seaman and Cummings, a little bit like 3 blocks down. I live in Nagel, /204.
Which religion do you practice, if any?
I am an Orthodox Jew.
What race or cultural group of people do you most easily identify yourself with?
I identify myself with, I don't know, Latinos, Caribbeans, I don't know. I'll say Caribbeans because I'm a part of the Caribbeans. Not a pirate though, I'm not a pirate.
How have you liked your experience of attending this university as opposed to others, if you have attended any other colleges or universities before coming here?
I worked with like a very small private college in Manhattan, right near Hunter. I forgot the name of it because I was like 13 when that happened. I don't know. I liked that college, but it was not like this one. It didn't feel like a nest like this one does. That one just felt too like dysfunctional, like too much noise, traffic all over the place. Like you just felt like you were pretty much going to work every day. Right here, I feel like I'm going to a library to do work.
Is it what you expected?
What, this?
This college?
Well,
college
some parts of it is what I expected. I mean, people told me, to expect getting laid like every day, to expect having lines of coke offered to me, to expect my dick to grow a couple of inches. People told me a lot of things to expect, but as you guys already know, I haven't gotten laid every day. I don't do coke, and my dick is definitely not grown at all.
Societies or extracurricular activities are you affiliated with or partake in?
Societies. Huh. Nope. Nothing comes up for societies.
Do you find it easy to find a group that you most closely identify with on campus?
Find it easy to identify?
To find a group that you identify with.
Is it easy? It is easy, but once you meet the group, it's easy to find the group, but it's hard for you to feel welcomed in the group. That's why I'm the type of guy that likes to welcome people when they get here. And people get me wrong because they mistaken my goal. I just pretty much want to welcome you to the school. If you're Dominican, that's like a plus. If you're anything around my country, is a plus, because I'm accepting of people that that reflect me, and I usually want to welcome them inside. But they take that as me. If it's girls, most of the time, which is most of the time I try to approach girls because I don't want to be looked at like a fucking douchebag with them or anything like that. I'm trying to get in their pants, but that's usually what they feel. I do that with dudes too, but again, they're here for other reasons. Some of them just don't want to be talked to, so I just X them up.
Do you feel this campus is sufficiently diverse?
To be honest, I think it's diverse enough. Yep. I mean, we have all the races here. I don't think we need any more of any. Maybe more Brazilian girls. that would be a plus. And I'm not about to wink.
How have your experiences been with diversity on this campus?
Oh, and Portuguese girls too. Can you ask that question again?
How have your experiences been with diversity on campus?
My experiences with diversity? I don't know. I'm usually the diversity. I don't really experience the diversity.
Do you feel the campus takes enough initiatives to increase diversity?
I don't even know what you could consider enough initiative. I mean, if you guys making mad noise, man.
Do you feel the campus takes enough initiatives to increase diversity?
I don't. If you consider like every semester, like seeing another Hispanic person come by, another black person come by, then I guess yeah, they're making initiative. But then again, those are just people that have applied here and have struggled to get to school. It's not like they were brought here on a sack. Like, hey, we needed more of your kind. I hope that's not how it is, because if that's how it is, then that's really sad. I just always thought that they just struggled and they made it so far.
What is affirmative action to you? Do you feel you can accurately define it?
From what I've heard, I think affirmative action in my own terms is like putting a bunch of races in a sack. Like if you were picking plátanos back in your crib, you just throw them in the sack. Oh, I want some of this, let's put it in there. Oh, I need some more grapes, let's put it in the sack. I need some more oranges, let's put them in the sack. I need bigger bananas, let's put them in the sack. So you just bring them to campus and you put them in the market and you sell them. No, that's what affirmative action is to me.
Do you believe diversity has a positive or a negative effect in the learning process?
Positive effect. Because you learn to be around a lot of people when you're here. And you work with different groups, different subgroups. So different levels of intelligence are definitely out there. So if you're back in your town, you think you're the smartest dude. This kid from Korea is gonna come and just fucking destroy you, man. Completely show you how math is done. And if it's not even math, like this British guy comes out of nowhere and teaches you all about Shakespeare in 1 second, and you're like, oh shit, I just finished reading Macbeth. And they just shit on you pretty much. But then again, you got the minorities like myself. Like, you could be in a dance class. This school is so even diverse in education and stuff. I could be better than you in an Afro expression class because you got no rhythm, bitch.
Do you feel affirmative action still provides a fair chance to minorities or disadvantaged economic or racial groups?
I don't understand that question.
Do you feel affirmative action still provides a fair chance to minorities getting into college or in general in society?
I mean, I just don't believe in the whole like minorities getting a chance and being fair. Everybody here makes it because they did their work. If you happen to be black and you got here, I don't think it's because that they wanted you here because you're black, just to have a picture, a colorful picture. I just feel like everybody deserves a chance in general. If this school only gets Asians from now on, that's perfectly fine because they're smart students. They deserve to be here and they're paying like double what we are to be here. So if you got the grades and you killed the interview, doesn't matter what color you are. So I don't really know how to answer that question, so I don't believe in it.
Finally, do you think it is still a useful tool in today's society, or do you think it has outlived its purpose?
I don't know why it would be useful, really. I mean, affirmative action is just bringing different races and mixing them in, right? Bringing minorities in, right?
Yeah, it gives them an opportunity.
I mean, everybody has an opportunity, man. That's what this country is all about. For those that are not from this country is all about opportunities. You can make it big however you want to. Man, education, If affirmative action is giving equal opportunity, then it is a good thing, but I see it as a bad thing because then people start mixing intelligence with race and the definition of race in the campus. Like, if just because you see a Hispanic kid in your classroom doesn't mean he was here to affirmative action. It could just mean that he's really rich and he's paying for school, like, you know, because he has these rich ass fucking parents that own an oil company, and he's coming to school here because he wants to. Or it could just be this fucking kid from Haiti that knows more math than a kid from Korea. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just like, I think everybody got here because they have something to give to the school besides their color.
One last thing. Someone stated that all affirmative action does is take the spots of well-deserving students. What are your views on that statement?
I mean, I have seen some students, and like myself, I wasn't the smartest student. And, you know, there were students that were way smarter than me that they didn't make it. You know, that could make you wonder if that's true, but then again, it also, like, it's a whole bunch of, it's a bunch of levels of how you can get into the school. Like, if you wrote a letter that's trying to be condescending to the person that's reading it, that's good. But if you're only all about the grades and you just don't know how smart you are, that's really boring, because, like, they could get a smart person from any corner of the world. But if you don't have anything else to offer to the school, I don't think anybody will be interested in, like, something so, like, blah. Like a white dot on a white wall. Like, it's nothing different that what the school's gonna see. And if a student like me offer them, you know, something that a 100 GPA student, like another friend of mine, he had a 100.3 GPA. I had a 79 GPA, and I made it to the same school he's in. So whatever he had to offer, I had to offer something better, because our grades are very different.
Thank you.
Fuck you, America.